What's up, guys? My name is Suddenly Wade, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tales of Xillia. Last time, we made it through Xillia Falls to the falls themselves. This time, we're going to be continuing on our journey to Nia Khera through the sea falls. But before we do that, I actually want to switch Mila into the lead. And let's have Jude use healer on Mila as well. So yeah.
Now that we're almost to Nia Khera, I'm getting curious. Is it a nice place?
Yes, I'm very fond of it. It has a certain kind of serenity. When I meditate there, it feels like my power is concentrated.
Wow.
Let's take 5. All those rocks were murder on my feet.
We can rest once we reach the village.
Oh, come on, relax. Nia Khera isn't going anywhere. Right? Rest a while.
Oh, sure. Hey, I won't argue with that. Thanks, Alvin. You're a pretty considerate guy, aren't you?
Well, I do have to admit you had me worried, kid. Trying to act all tough like that.
Oh, yeah, is it really that obvious? Anyway, I really am fine. And I found that I'm pretty good at pushing all the complicated stuff out of my brain.
Is that right?
Who are you?
You like her? Is she the one who caught your eye?
All right, let her go. I could care less what you're here for. But she's my employer right now.
Then stay back. Unless you want me to kill your golden goose.
Alvin, look. Up there. That rock to the right. Can you hit it? Take a look. It could be the key to saving Mila.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna watch her die then? With friends like that.
What's the expression? Out of the frying pan.
And into the firefight. Come on, let's clean up this mess.
It's charging!
So, we got another controls tutorial, but I'm actually not going to view this one, and there's a very specific reason for this. If you look at the Greater Demon, it's weak to Fire Arch, which means Mila is probably our best option because she has Flare Bomb, as well as linked arts with both Jude and Alvin that are fire-based. So if I link with Alvin here and use and use Flare Bomb on it, just spam Flare Bomb. We dealt a respectable 6,500 damage. Or no, excuse me, 5,500 damage. And we can pretty much just use Flare Bomb for the rest of the battle, and we've already taken out 9,000 of its HP pretty quickly. So you're able to stun this thing pretty handily with Flare Bomb. You saw how much it was able to hurt me at the start of the battle. But since then, I've been able to pretty much keep it staggered with Flare Bomb. And there we go. We're finished.
That's how we do it. I didn't think that was possible.
We should practice chaining our attacks for the future.
We got a Poison Ward.
That wasn't
And everybody levels up.
just keeps getting better.
Jude levels up twice.
So you spotted that monster camouflaged as a boulder? Good eyes, kid.
Did you ever consider what would have happened if the creature charged at you instead of that woman?
It wouldn't have mattered either way. Alvin still would have gotten into that woman's blind spot.
You thought of all the angles that quickly? What are you, a tactical genius?
Genius is a good word. Not many people can think that fast.
Hey, it was nothing.
Thank you, Jude. You too, Alvin.
Hey, where'd that woman go?
Hold your horses, Mr. Honor Student. We're not gonna get anywhere if we spend all day worrying about the bad guys. Come on, let's get moving.
So, we earned a couple titles.
What do you say? Up for a quick dip?
If you're intent on that, I won't try to stop you. But I can see monsters waiting under the water.
So we're going to go into the Lilium Orb, see what Mila's got for us. Flame Ring is a more powerful version of Fireball, but it still only gives you Flare Bomb when you activate it. That's what we're going to do for her. For Jude, who has 6, you know, we might actually just go ring around the rosy here. Because there's, 6 nodes on the outside of this thing, of his Lilium Orb. So, yeah, I think we're just going to go ring around the rosy. And, finish up the ring. And then, let's see. Steel, not a fantastic art, but we are going to need to upgrade it eventually. So, Vitality, or, yeah, let's go with Agility. And Alvin, you can complete. Excuse me. Excuse me. We can complete your ring as well. What else do we want? Let's see. Earth Guard, Wind Guard, TP Restoration Guard, Assault, Blunt Force. Yeah, let's go for Assault. Assault's always a good one to have. So with that, and if we go under the status menu, is it under the status menu? I guess it's not. Is it? Huh. Oh, right, this is how titles work in this game. Ordinarily, titles are something you can equip on your character in a Tales game, but in this one, they're just things you earn. So, like, we have Spirit Shift Neophyte, which we just earned, where we use 50 of Mila's Spirit Shift arts. And Greenhorn Merc, where we learn 10 of Elvin's arts and skills. Here we have the boss titles. That was the other one we just earned. So yeah, that's how that goes. And here we have another skit.
Well, that was something. I've never seen such a large monster before.
Monsters who experience a mutation in their mana lobes can expand to massive sizes.
You read that in a book?
Yep.
Not much gets a rise out of you, does it? You're no fun at all.
You didn't seem particularly surprised yourself.
Well, that wasn't anything I haven't seen before.
You've traveled around the world and seen all sorts of things, huh?
All true, but I've never seen anyone pick a fight with a monster that big before.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to show you a new experience.
Lucky me.
So with that, let's continue on our way. Through here. And up this path. And now on the west beach of Xillia Falls. So something I was complaining about earlier, but I don't believe I ever finished talking about. Xillia Falls is a dungeon. And one thing you may notice about Xillia Falls is that it looks exactly like... Well, not exactly like... It doesn't look exactly like them, but the... What am I trying to say here? The gameplay is exactly the same as that of the regular area. Like, say, Aladdin Trail or Xillia Trail.
Try fire! It's over!
Okay.
Aerial fire! Who's next?
So, it's completely difficult to focus with what's actually done in this game.
Interesting.
And
no
that's
wonder
just
you got
kinda...
quite a punch.
Thanks.
Just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Okay, so here we have Iron Stance. So sometimes successful attacks will not stagger a boss enemy, and that's called Iron Stance. And you can break Iron Stance with certain attacks more easily. So you may have noticed in the boss fight a red barrier that kind of broke if I hit it enough. That's Iron Stance. That's what that is. So if we continue... Ah!
Here we go again.
Try fire!
Who's next?
I have your back.
Let's end this.
Okay.
Aerial fire!
It's over.
Wow, great commentary.
I did it.
There we go. Oh, substats that affect martial arts. So certain substats will be affected by their stats other than P attack and A attack. So that'll be shown on the art, and you can use your Lilium Orb to strengthen those stats in your characters, and you can see the little symbols and what they'll mean down there. So what was I saying? I was trying to find the way out of here. It is this way, I believe. Let's jump down.
So, any idea who that woman was?
No clue. Although she did seem to know me.
I imagine you mercenaries make a lot of enemies in your line of work.
Although, I have to admit, she was really pretty.
I never pegged you for the bad girl type, kid. Or maybe you just like older women.
I don't know. Maybe.
humor there. So if we head over this way, down this little peninsula here, we can grab this chest. Well, first we gotta fight the crab man, which is actually the honest name, not just something that I'm making.
Aqua protection! Break! Aqua protection! Wind's next!
Crab man has no...
Over!
Okay.
Final aerial
And that's a wrap.
And that's all there is on that. I was trying to get a bit of a longer linked art chain so you can see what it looks like when it's really good. But I wasn't able to do it. So we got a couple apple shells there, which is good because we burned a few in that fight against the greater demon.
Take this! Mila!
break! Break!
So you see that red area there? That was the iron sand.
And that's a wrap.
So, today we fought a greater demon and met a strange woman, and made it the rest of the way through the Kajara Sea Falls. Next time, we're going to go into Nia Khera. I will see you guys then.